What's going on? What's up? It's been a minute, but this is another episode of Ain't No Telling the Podcast. Me, your host, Cedric J. Johnson, the son of Levi and Loretta Johnson, the brother of Javaris Johnson, and the father of Jack Carmelo Johnson. It's been a minute. How's everybody doing? I can't hear you, but you can just say what the hell you want to say. But I missed y'all. It's been a minute. I got a little sidetracked, but episodes are coming. I'm back, so don't worry about it. We good. We back on track. Let's get started. You can't get done what you want to do when you're with people that have no interest in doing what you want to get done. I'm gonna say that again. You can't get done what you want to do when you're with people that have no interest in doing what you want to get done. Stop going to McDonald's looking for filet mignon. Keep yourself with like-minded folks. Iron sharpens iron. If you want to be a drug dealer, be a drug dealer, but hang around other drug dealers. So get better at your craft. If you want to be a drug dealer, you're not hanging out with someone that wants to be a professional swimmer. It just don't mix. That's literally water and oil. That's literally water and oil. That's just not gonna mix. So keep yourself with like-minded folks. If you want to start a podcast, guess what? Surround yourself around people that have, some dope opinions and are not afraid to express themselves. And, that also may have a podcast. I'm young in the game, but if you want to start a podcast, hit your boy up. I don't know too much, but I'll tell you what I know. I'm learning along the way too. What we got here? Oh man, I know y'all heard about that helicopter crash in New York. That crash in the Hudson. Family of 6, husband, wife, and 3 of their kids. Tragically passed away in a helicopter crash in the Hudson. I believe that was near the New Jersey side of the Hudson. Also lost in that horrific helicopter crash was pilot Sean Johnson. It was a sightseeing helicopter, and the family were visiting from Spain. It was an early birthday present to his wife, but also it was one of the kids' birthday on that actual day of the tragedy. The wife's birthday is in June, so it was an early birthday gift for the wife. But they also were including the kid in the celebration as well. So the chief executive and owner of New York Helicopter Charter is Michael Roth. Michael Roth has a checkered past. He loves suing people. Apparently, Michael Roth is in the business of suing people over loans that he takes out. He once sued a person for a loan that he took out, saying that the loan was just unseriously unfair. Motherfucker, you took the loan out. Pay the money back. So what Michael Roth does, he likes borrowing money and then suing the people who he borrows it from. Damn. I didn't even know you could do that. Can you do that? I guess you can, because he's done it several times. And the helicopter came from an older fleet, as far as other helicopters in the metro area. And he's had this business going since, I think, 1998. And during the late 90s and early 2000s, he's made bank, pulling in roughly about $5 million a year. So he did very well for himself. But as of 2017, or excuse me, 2019, he filed for bankruptcy. And just last year, one of his helicopters got repoed. I don't even know how you damn repo a helicopter, but one of his helicopters got repoed only 8 months into the lease. Who? Damn. How you repo helicopters? I don't even know. Like, you get a crane. Like, what type of? I guess you get a a, a big rig or an 18-wheeler or something to damn to repo a helicopter. But yeah, the dude Michael Roth, uh, yeah, he is a shady businessman. From this is public records, so don't come after me, Mike. I'm just reading public records. This is what everybody. Look, I mean, I'm actually leaving some shit out, Mike. Yeah, I'm just saying. I ain't say that in 2013 that one of your flights ended in an emergency landing in what river? The Hudson. Mm-hmm. The Hudson. Yeah, it's a tragedy. Prayers to the family and friends of everyone that was lost. The family, including the pilot. Yeah, big prayers and strength to their family and friends as they mourn the loss of their respective loved ones. Michael Irvin was in Brazil wearing some bedazzled capris, a navel piercing in the shape of a garden snake, and some all black deacon loafers. The loafers that deacons wear in the church. Mike was bare chested in Brazil. First of all, Mike, I need you to do two things. I need you to lose two things. I need you to lose that damn fucking navel piercing on your belly button that's in the shape of a garden snake. Pull that bitch out. Nigga, you in your 60s. Piercing your belly button? Nigga. And I also need you to let that motherfucking Beijing fucking Wesley Snipes blade hairline go. If it's gray, it's gray. But that motherfucker, your hairline look like he got it done at Jiffy Lube. Yeah, they must have they in Jiffy Lube they must have a barber chair because that Beijing drips like an oil pan. It don't look natural. It don't look organic. Come on, playmaker. Lose a damn belly button piercings and that damn Jiffy Lube hairline. That's what we need you to do. God damn it, Mike. You're getting beside yourself. I know what's going on. I know what's going on, Mike. Let that booger sugar go, man. They don't make cocaine like they did it in the 80s and the 90s, man. You over here, you going around probably sniffing some bad shit that has you waking up with your belly button pierced. Come on, Mike. Stop going to get your hair cut at a mechanic shop. Take your car to the mechanic shop. Get your brake service. Rotate your tires. Don't get your hair cut at Jiffy Lube, man. So it's just advice. Because we care for you. You the playmaker. Got 3 damn world championship rings with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not even a Cowboys fan, but those are some fun teams to watch. Come on, man. We worried about you, Mike. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Yeah. We need somebody to sit down and talk. I mean, I can cut your hair. And then it's not even going to be at a mechanic shop. Come on, man. Shit. Jesus, damn pet boys in this bitch. Strippers. Let's talk about it. Who like going to the strip? I'm not a strip club person, but like if the fellas, if it's somebody's birthday and they like, yeah, I want to go to the strip club. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm not going to be the one to suggest going to a strip club. It's just not me. It's I never been in like that strip club, capacity. Just throwing money around and you know. But it's something I've been thinking. When does it go from baby oil to adult sweat? That's a decent question to ask a stripper. Like, how is this your third song or is this your 43rd song? Cause if it's your 43rd song, that ain't baby oil no more, baby. That ain't baby oil no more, baby. That's adult sweat. So you just sweating on me at this point, putting your breasts all in my face. I ain't smelling no perfume. I smell beach water. Salty as a motherfucker. Now if it's your third dance, then yeah, you still fresh. You still fresh. You still smell good. Whatever aroma that you had bought at Bath and Bodies Works, it's still aromaing. It's still smelling good. But if it's your 43rd damn dance, that's sweat. That's adult woman sweat that you got dripping on me. That's not baby your baby. That's adult sweat. And I don't appreciate it. How you gonna take my money and just sweat all on me? Now I need to know: is there like showers in the facility? Or are you just going back there wiping your hot spots and putting body mist on your body? Do y'all got showers back there, or just sink and a rag for a whole bath? I would hope strip clubs had at least one shower so the women, and after their 43rd dance, they can go to the back real quick, take a shower, rinse off, come back out smelling good like it's their third dance. Those are questions you should ask. Two questions before the dance start. One, what dance is this? Is it your third or your 43rd? Two, do y'all have showers in the facility, on the premise, in the establishment? Is there somewhere that you can go wash your ass thoroughly and not a whole bath? I'm talking about a shower, a running shower. Do y'all have that in the facility? I need to know these things. I don't even fuck with strip clubs, but that's the type of shit I need to know. Cause the candy tastes like damn some salt taffy. If it's your 43rd dance and you just dancing on me, it tastes like some salt taffy. Candy. Go in the back and shower. If it's not a shower on the premise, go home. Take a shower, come back. I'll wait. I'll wait. All right. Moving right along. Moving right along. This is a story that, touches me because I vividly remember this growing up. The disappearance of a young lady by the name of Dale Dinwiddie out of Columbia, South Carolina. Um, she vanished 32 years ago. I was 32 years ago. I was 9 years old. And I remember this like it was yesterday about, uh, this young lady, going missing in the town of Columbia, South Carolina, which is where I'm from. And so on September 23rd, 1992, her and a group of friends went to see a U2 concert at William Bright Stadium. And after the concert, like all college kids, they went down to Five Points. It's this area in Columbia, South Carolina, where a bunch of college kids and young professionals go hang out. So after the concert, they went to a club by the name of Jungle Gyms. Uh, and around 1 a.m., she gets separated from her group. Either the group, thought she might have had got a ride from her parents, because her parents will often come get her from wherever she was at, or uh, Dale might have thought like her friends, already left. So she goes to the bouncer at Jungle Gyms, and the bouncer suggests to her to look up the street at this particular club, Group Theory. So she goes up the street to Group Theory, doesn't see her friend. She comes back to Jungle Gyms, talks with the bouncer, and then as the bouncer recollects, she starts heading north, walking north on Hardin Street, unfortunately to never be seen again. Um, she was a art graduate from a women's college called Randolph Makins, and she was planning to go to University of South Carolina for grad school. Um, yeah, I really like. I'm still shocked that no one has ever heard like anything, from her. Haven't seen any body. Like I just, it's mind boggling to me how someone could just literally vanish off the face of the earth. They did have some suspects. They did have some suspects. One suspect was a prominent South Carolina lawyer by the name of Harry Gregory. And actually, he's in since 2021, he was arrested for lewd acts on a child. Yeah, that's Harry Gregory, and he was known to be to frequently go to the clubs that's in the area of Five Points. So that's why he was one of the suspects. Of course, there's some other things in his past that also made him a suspect. Another suspect, Ronaldo Javier Rivera, aka Ray. He was a Columbia resident and also a USC student in 1992. He was convicted of a police officer's murder in 2004 and sentenced to death. No one has, fessed up, or it's been leads, but the leads have gone nowhere. So I just want to shine some light on to the disappearance of Dale Dinwiddie, and hopefully this crime can be solved. Prayers to her and her family, no doubt. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. They coming on the news, and just that they basically saying how they were looking for her. Yeah, it was yeah. So hopefully we can find Dale someday soon. Kanye West. I miss the old Kanye. Damn, this motherfucker walking around in a damn clown costume, uh, getting interviewed like that damn somebody that looked like just a bag of fucking pancake batter. DJ Academics, nigga, you ain't tough. Oh, Kanye is off his rock. He's unhinged. He is unhinged. Damn, I want the Kanye with the polos and the book bag. That's what I miss. This motherfucker got on a black clown costume, and I'm spelling black, BLAKK, K, black clown costume. The boy's unhinged. If he's off his meds, he needed to be body slammed back on his meds. Literally. Pick him up, throw him down on his meds so he can get back in his correct, thought. Is he a musical genius? Yes, indeed. Is he a fashion, influencer? Yes, indeed. Is this motherfucker nutty as fuck? Yes, indeed. I wish nothing but the best for brother Kanye West. I'm a big fan. I tell people all the time that music is the closest thing we have to a time machine. I can throw on certain tracks from Kanye West and I go straight to the moment where I first heard it. Like, and most of them is going to be my collegiate moments, from, college dropout, late registration, shit, even dark fantasy. And dark fantasy is a banger on the low. 808 and Heartbreaks, Graduation. Graduation. Yeah, those are some good Kanye moments for me in my life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm reminiscing now. I'm reminiscing now. All right. This is mainly to the ladies. Cause I ain't in no nigga face like that. I'm in ladies' face, women's face. Cause I love that. Fine woman. But what I don't like is a fine woman with some long ass nose hairs. Can you just clip them nose hairs? Fine. I'm talking about a beautiful woman. Long ass nose hairs. Tired of this shit. Clip them nose hairs. Looking like you got damn black lint just hanging from your nose. Look like damn what them car wash flaps when you take your car through the car wash and it go through them things that's hanging. That's what it be looking like. Clip your nose hairs, ladies. Clip your nose hairs. And make sure that pinky toenail is taken care of. I know it's the most delicate nail. I know it's hard to not have it looking crumbled and cracked, but please take care of that pinky toenail. That's the most beautiful toenail on the woman's foot. That pinky toenail. And we know if you put chiclets on it too, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Some of y'all be putting chiclets on that motherfucker. Y'all be going into the toenail shop and telling them to just put some bullshit on that pinky toe. And we know it's bullshit because the toenail don't look like that. How the damn toenail look like a sticky note? A baby toenail don't look like that. The pinky toenail don't look like that. Stop putting chiclets on that baby toenail. But when that pinky toenail look good, that's a pair of some pretty feet. Oh yeah, that's some pretty feet. That pinky toenail on a woman's foot just sets the tone. You know she got a good foot. And some sandals. That baby toenail. Long as it's organic and natural and uncrumbled, unbothered, unweathered, and not like a chicklet. That's when you know a woman has some beautiful feet. And hell no, I ain't got no damn foot fetish. I just know what I like. I ain't paid to see a pair of feet a day in my damn life, and never will. Wish I would pay for some goddamn foot photos. Bitch, please. Ain't got no damn foot fetish. All right. Let's keep it going. Oh, I miss y'all. I miss y'all for real. Therapy. Yeah, therapy. Oh, shit. Might ruffle some feathers with this one, but I don't give a fuck. This is Ain't No Telling a podcast where we keep it what? A buck and some motherfucking change. So we're going to talk about therapy. We're going to talk about therapy. And I might talk about therapy on the next show because I got a lot to say on therapy. Therapy is good for who's it good for. I will say that. If you feel like you need therapy to help with your mental health or to help with anything in your life, go for it. You should do it. You should do it. And I'm serious about that. However, just because you go to therapy don't mean you have the right to suggest therapy on people that you think need therapy. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't no therapist. You going to therapy. And if you suggest somebody needs therapy, do it one time. You know, do it one time. Just one suggestion. And if they take you up on that suggestion, cool. But don't be always suggesting that someone needs therapy. You should go to therapy. You should go to therapy. Something in your life happened, you should go to therapy. Damn, you ain't feeling good, you should go to therapy. Because I read, some people tell others they need counseling to cause pain, to control them, or both. Doing so can actually be a form of emotional abuse. And telling people they always need to go to therapy just because a little bit of adversity comes up in their life, it can be like a tool to be so dismissive, you know. You know, someone might need to just talk to you, and then after they talk to you, you like, you know, you should just go to therapy, and then that's it. You got people that won't even date somebody if they aren't in therapy. What? This is therapy. Like telling somebody over and over and over and over and over that they need to go to therapy is like me telling somebody, like looking at somebody and be like, damn, you need to go to the gym. That sounds pretty fucked up, right? Guess what? Guess what? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Always telling somebody that they need to go to therapy or they should go to therapy, that's kind of fucked up. As much as you maybe saying that from a helpful and positive place, I could be saying the same thing, telling somebody you need to take your ass to the gym. I could be saying that from a good place, like a positive place. But the presentation's fucked up. I'm just gonna look at somebody and be like, you need to take your ass to the gym. It's none of my business. I might tell somebody one time, like, I don't even tell nobody they should work out. I don't even do that. I don't even, like, people that go to therapy, they become therapists. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Let me tell you something. I took physics in high school. I am not a physicist. I am not. I am not a physicist, or whatever it is. I do not know, enough about physics just because I took physics in high school. I don't. And just because you go to therapy, stop trying to fucking damn try to damn be a therapist to your family and friends now that just because you go to therapy. If you go to therapy, go to therapy. You are not a therapist. You know, you are not a therapist. You actually could be fucking people up by trying to take what you learn in therapy and and teach others, because you might not be teaching the correct way as a therapist would, a trained therapist would. If you're in therapy, good for you. Round of applause. Good job. Good job. Just don't be that person that tries to beat it in to their family and friends that they should go to therapy. Presentation is everything. Once just one time that someone should, maybe consider therapy. All right, that's cool. That's cool. But just remember, doing it over and over and over again can be a form of what? Emotional abuse. What they say? Hurt people hurt people. All right. I know I ruffled some feathers on that one, but I don't give a fuck. I I I know too many people to not be able to have an opinion on whatever I want to have an opinion on. Of course I'm gonna ruffle some. I know too many people. I might say something about this topic, that topic, that topic, this topic. It's gonna be somebody that I know is gonna be like, man, that's fucked up. But hey, that's my opinion. And this is what ain't no telling the podcast. Where we keep it what? A buck and some motherfucking change. All right, moving right along. In Alaska, a woman has broke the world record for widest mouth gape. How wide her mouth is, how wide she can open her mouth. A chick in Alaska, she broke the record. 3 inches wide. 3 inches wide she can open her mouth. A woman in Alaska, follow me. A woman in Alaska has the world record for widest mouth gape. That's meat intimidation. That is meat intimidation. Girl, you open your mouth too wide now. You know what I'm saying? So, like a nice jaw is good. It's good. But that's too wide. My meat is intimidated. Well, that is literally a hot dog thrown down a hallway. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that big ass mouth. I'm intimidated. That's crazy. That's a damn toothpick in a mason jar. A 3-inch mouth gape is ridiculous. That's a wide mouth. This could be a good woman, but with that mouth, you need to do porn. That's what you need to do. You need to have about 4-5 dicks in your mouth, having a 3-inch mouth gape. That's what you need to do. Porn on the side. You need to moonlight in the porn industry, because 3 inches could take you a far way in porn. That's crazy. My meat would be instantly intimidated if a woman had a 3-inch mouth gape. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Ma'am, you need to do porn. You need to do porn, or you need to participate in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Because whether it's dicks or hot dogs, you just throw them in your mouth. Throw them in your mouth. Man, that's crazy. A chick from Alaska with a 3-inch mouth gape. Yeah, ma'am. You need to either do porn or participate in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Because I think you can do great in both. with that said, this is the conclusion of our episode. Hey, yo, we back. We ain't going nowhere. Apologize about the absence. Glad to be back. Glad to have y'all back. And I will see y'all very soon. Very soon. Peace.